you may not become wildly successful at your dream. The question to give back to that question is this: will you keep going? Want to succeed? I think that first you got to be a failure. Let me run it back. Let me explain that, okay? I think that part of being a failure has to do with expectations. Some of those expectations can be a nice job title, a nice title to make you feel like you have prestige, for others to perceive you as having prestige. That title can be doctor or lawyer or philosopher. Those titles give us a feeling of self-importance, right? Like they make us feel good. The idea of attaining those makes us feel good. But sometimes I think that we want those titles, but we actually don't want what comes with them. You know, I'm not going to center my life on fitting this role that my parents want for me or my friends or my society or what I feel that they want for me. I would rather be a failure. I'm fine with that. And we're going to talk about how being a failure is a good thing. I think it's very, very often a great thing. And I think that we can be great while being a quote unquote failure because we fail to meet the expectations of others. So yeah, I want to make meaning, not money. So the tall order, the question, I want to be a failure. I'm sure you're not exactly saying that in your mind, but maybe this is resonating with you. And maybe you're thinking, well, yeah, I kind of do want to be a failure. I want to fail those expectations that other people have for us. Look at that sand. He's carrying sand. He's not a failure. He knows what he wants. He wants to carry sand through the desert. Okay, so the question is, this line is hilarious. I'm looking at it in my slideshow. How do I become a failure? Great question, guys. Good question you're posing here. Screw what other people want, man. Seriously. Only you can determine how to make meaning. Because only you care enough. Only you know what you can do well enough to make meaning, right? And hopefully you can make money at the stuff that you're doing that makes meaning. I hope. That'd be cool. But anyway, screw what others think. Do what you think is right. Do what you think is meaningful. Go for what matters, not for what is prestigious or makes money or safe. You know? So when other people want you to do something that's safe, that's prestigious, gives you a nice title, gives you a good amount of money, don't do that thing. Unless it's something that speaks to who you are. Unless it's something that you're good at and that you are passionate about and that's meaningful. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. That's a wither. Oh my goodness. That scared me. Okay, that was such a jump scare. I saw it pop up on the boss bar and I was like, oh goodness, it's probably somewhat close. Did not expect it to be around the corner. And I don't want to die. So I'm going to run away. I'm going to be a failure and run away so that I can live. So that I can succeed. Okay, I'm dead. That really stinks. Let's do some story time. I'm back up here. That's fun. I had an education major. But I realized that the reason I was picking the education major, was because I wanted a secure job. I wanted to feel safe. I wanted to make money. So I dropped it. I dropped the education major with 1 year left of college. Just one more year. And I dropped it at the last minute too. So I picked up new majors and I thought, how the hell am I going to get a job? And you know what other people said? What are you going to do with that, man? But I succeeded. I found a job. I'm really grateful for where I am. I feel happy. I don't regret it at all. So I stopped caring about what other people wanted of me, of what others expected of me. Because that's what I was concerned about. I wanted prestige. I wanted money. You know, I wanted security and safety. And I just decided to drop that. And I don't regret it. Not at all. So focus on what matters, guys. Like really, you only have so much time on this earth. If we had all the time in the world, it wouldn't matter. If we could live forever, live even 100 more years, it wouldn't matter. We could just go waste time at jobs that we don't care about. But we don't have long. Our life is going to just disappear in a flash, guys. You only have this short time on this earth. Go after that thing. Like really, pursue it. You can't pursue it following the coffin, right? Like once you die, you're not going to be able to go after that thing that you wish you had gone after. You don't want to have that regret on your deathbed, do you? That you lived a mediocre life, that you chose safety and security over doing something that mattered to you, that could make a difference for other people. Do you want that? I don't. I really don't want that. Like, I am terrified of that ending. I really am. I'd rather be a failure. I'd rather have failed at my hopes and dreams and die on my deathbed realizing I had damn well tried. You know? That's what I would rather have. Can you take money to the grave? You know? Can you? Like, think about it that way. Can you take your money to the grave? And I'm a Christian. I believe that there's a next life. So if you believe in that sort of thing, then let me pose you this question too. What you're gonna do, what you want to be, can you take that to the next life? Can you take money to the next life? Can you take that prestige and status to the next life? And the answer is a resounding no. You cannot. So I'll move on from that. And just encourage, whoa, I'm still alive. Encourage all of the people watching this. Do something that you're passionate about. Do something that's meaningful. Pursue that thing. Really. This is cool. Look at all these guys. I'm getting a little distracted by these snow guys. They make me happy. And let's be real, okay? Let's talk real with each other here, because I know the question that goes through our minds as soon as we start to try to do the thing that is meaningful, that we want to do, that we want to pursue. What if I don't succeed? Right? What if I don't succeed? And the answer to that question that you're posing, that I posed, is you might not succeed. You might not succeed, and you need to get that in your head. You may not become wildly successful at your dream. The question to give back to that question is this: will you keep going? Will you keep going, or is your focus on the success and status that you can get from your dream? Because if that's what your focus is on, your priorities are all out of whack. Yeah, we want recognition. Yeah, we want to feel like our dreams are making a difference. But if your focus is success and status, then that's trouble, all right? You got to get it through your head. I got to get it through my head that I may not become wildly successful at my dream. This video is probably not going to get that many views. That makes me sad, honestly, because I want success and validation and people to view it. But I have to realize that I may not get that, honestly. I just may not. We have this thing in the United States, and in Western civilization, that's a big word to throw around, big words to throw around. But in Western civilization at large, the US, we like to chase good feelings and we like to run away from bad feelings. If we chase good feelings and we avoid bad feelings, that's going to lead us into immorality. We're going to do things that we wish we didn't. We're going to do things that we would be disappointed if others did, honestly. And our chase for those good feelings will eventually fail us. We need to push through negative feelings. We need to push through hopelessness, like the feeling that my video here isn't going to get any views. I've been struggling with that, honestly. Like, I've had to do multiple takes and all of that, but I'm pushing through it, even though I know that I may not get many views at all on this video. That makes me sad. That gives me negative feelings, but I'm pushing through it because I feel like I can do some good with this if it hits the right people, you know? So push through your negative feelings, guys. Like the negative feelings that I'm feeling right now after getting shot by Bogged. I was going to type, Bogged, you made me feel bad things. But I have chat disabled so that we can avoid all of the slurs that are thrown out in it. Oh man. So anyway, I don't know who needs to hear this, but I know that you need to hear it. I know that you need to hear it. You know, guys, I want so badly, so badly to be wildly successful. I really, really do. But I know something, okay? I know that if I chase after success, that's going to lead down a dark road. I'm going to go right back to the expectations thing of trying to live up to other people's expectations. I'm going to people please. I'm going to release videos that I don't care about. I'm going to make sensational videos just to try to get views. I don't want to do that. Yet I want so badly to be wildly successful, and I have to just be okay with being a failure. And that's difficult, honestly. It's difficult. And I hope that I succeed. But before I succeed, I need to be willing to struggle for what matters. So I'm just going to repeat what I've been trying to repeat this whole video. To make meaning, guys, to make meaning, we need to be willing to fail. We really do. We need to be willing to fail. And I'm still struggling with that one, honestly. But I hope that, you know, as I continue this YouTube journey, as I continue to try to find success through the struggle, through failing, I hope that I can put meaning over success. I hope that I can be a failure so I can succeed in the right way. You guys are great. Seriously, thanks for watching all the way through. I hope that this reaches the person who needs to hear this, because I know you need to hear it. You're not alone. Really, you're not. So, again, thanks for watching. I'm really glad that I have some people watching, even if I don't get many views. I need to realize it's okay to fail. So, I'll catch you guys in the next video.